Hi kindergartners, today for math we are going to be comparing, but today instead of making matches, we are going to use numbers to compare. Let's watch our math video. Oh, hang on one second.
How many tomatoes are there? Let's count. Point and say the number. There are 3 tomatoes. Let's point and count to see how many peppers are growing.
Are you ready? Let's point and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 peppers, and there are 1, 2, 3 tomatoes.
There are 7 peppers. Are there more tomatoes or peppers?
What do you think? You think there are more tomatoes or more peppers? You can see with your eyes and you can use the numbers to compare.
There are more peppers. If you match the tomatoes and peppers, there are extra peppers. Which number is greater, 3 or 7?
Which number do you think is greater, the number 3 or the number 7? My eyes can see that there are extra peppers than there are tomatoes, so that means that this number 7 is a greater number than 3.
7 is greater than 3. Or you can say 3 is less than 7.
So when we look at these vegetables and we are looking to see which has more and which has less, we are comparing the two groups.
How many carrots are growing? There are 10 carrots. How many ears of corn are there? There are 5 ears of corn. Which group is greater in number, carrots or ears of corn?
Which do you think is greater in number, the carrots or the corn? We can compare with the numbers. We know that when we count, 5 comes before 10. So that number is less. We also can see with our eyes that there are more carrots than there are corn.
The group of carrots is greater in number. Which number is greater, 10 or 5? 10 is greater than 5. Which group is less in number, carrots or ears of corn?
So if we know the number 10 is greater than 5 and that there are more carrots than corn, that means that this number is less. 5 is a lesser number than 10, and we can see that with our eyes that there are less ears of corn than there are carrots.
The group of ears of corn is less in number. 5 is less than 10. You compared numbers. Nice job.
All right, now we're going to take a look at your math pages for today. So it starts on page 207. Emily is planting seedlings or little plants. She plants 5 red peppers and 7 yellow peppers. You can draw a picture of 5 with your red crayon and 7 with your yellow crayon, and then you are going to circle the number that tells which has more. So you're going to circle the group that which has more, and you're going to write the number that tells which has a greater amount. Then you are going to compare her watering cans. She circled the number 4 because that number is greater than the number 3. And then you are going to compare by making matches or giving buddies. You're going to write to tell how many is in each group. And then you are going to read to see if you are crossing out for the lesser number or circling the greater number. Sometimes it asks you to show which group has less, and sometimes it asks you to circle which group has more. So you have to read to see. You're going to do the same thing with her seed packets. And then for number 5, this one is a challenge question. You have some flowers, and you are going to draw flowers to show, you are going to draw less flowers than you see here. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flowers. Your job is to make flowers less than 6 underneath and write the number to tell how many you drew. Then you are going to do the same thing with counters. You need to see if you're circling the greater number or crossing out the lesser number. And for number 6, you're going to do this one by yourself. It says you are going to draw a group of cubes in the top 10 frame and then in the bottom 10 frame. And you are going to, you want to do an equal amount in the top 10 frame as the bottom 10 frame. That means the same amount. And then you're going to circle both numbers to show that they are equal groups. And that is what you're going to do for math today.